Public speaking part 2. Listen to this. If you want to speak in public, then listen to this part 2. In public speaking, it is not enough to prepare a good speech. No. How you contact with your audience determines whether your message is understood and remembered or not. Two important tools for building this connection are: first is audience engagement, and second, eye contact. What is audience engagement? Audience engagement is the process of actively involving your listeners so that they feel interested, connected, and motivated to pay attention while you make your speech. And then why it matters. First, keep the audience focused. That audience engagement is what always keeps the audience focused, makes the speech more interactive. Thirdly, build trust and credibility. And last, help the speaker to know if the audience are following or are confused. Then how to engage the audience in your speech? Listen to this. Ask questions, that is rhetorical or direct questions. Second, use stories, example, illustrations to make your point relatable. And third, use what we call acknowledge the audience. That is, as students, you may have experience, so you can do follow that method. And number 4, it says what encourage participation between you and the audience. And last, use body language, like you can using gestures, movement, and other expressions. The second item is eye contact, which is also the most important fact. Eye contact is the act of looking directly into the eyes of the individual you are talking to, that is your audience, while you are making the speech. Then why it also matters. It shows confidence and sincerity. It also creates personal connection between the audience and the speaker. And third, it helps you guide the audience reactions, like whether are they interested, confused, or both. You can also know that. And lastly, it prevents the audience from feeling also ignored from your discussion. Then how can you do that? Then look at different sections of the audience. Look right, center, up, at the back. Look every part, not just one section, right? And then secondly, have eye contact about 3 to 5 seconds before moving to another person. If you look at someone, look at him at least 3 to 5 seconds, and then you can engage make eye contact. And then lastly, avoid staring at one person only, or your notes, or the slide you're making presentation with. Always look at different sides, So, and then there are some common mistakes that people make while they make speech. Those mistakes must be avoided. First, reading the entire speech without looking up, just looking at the book, I like to the book, all this, right. And secondly, staring only at one person or one side of the audience. That's also wrong. Don't do that. And third, looking over people's heads instead of their own eyes. You look at the head, no, look at the eyes. Then lastly, avoiding eye contact because of of nervousness. This is also the reason of your speech. Thank you for listening.